Hello, hello. Greetings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday, right? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hello, everybody. Oh, it is good to see all of you, as always. I always mean it when I say it. I say it every night, but I mean it every single time. I hope everyone is doing really well. We are jumping back into things with our God Squad here. Zoroark who? Not our 13 level ahead carry. Don't need them. Laugh through the pain. Sheepy boy, hello. Snow here, Steve, Time Watcher, Scarlet, Biggie. Greetings. Killer Drex, hello. Is the Zoroark dead? It is. It went up against a fighting type, and even though we were 13 levels ahead, 13, it got one hit. So that is rotting in the dead box. It's at the top of the pile, but it's still in the dead pile. AD, hello. Yes, I'm sorry to say that our carry is no longer with us, so we just need to train and grind and hope that the next legendary encounter is hopefully a good one. I fell asleep and someone died. I know, I'm sorry. So Steve said night night. I assume he's just stopping in saying hello just to go to sleep because it is late. I don't blame you. Squeak, did you see my Discord message? Yes, I did. And I am interested. I just didn't get a chance to message back. So thank you, Scarlet. Biggie, hello. It is good to see everyone. So, what's the plan for tonight? The plan is to get our plan in order. And what that's going to mean is figure out why I'm dropping frames first and foremost. That means closing out Discord. I will. I think that did the trick. I think CPU went burr 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 with Discord, and so hopefully things should be good. Believe it ends in 5 days. I'll ask around, but thank you. So, with our plan, our Sandslash is in a really good spot because he's powerful and has great moveset. Grumpig is high level with psychic moves. Neptune is pretty good with our Quagsire. Duskull, high level. Still need to figure out a good system with him because he has Will-O-Wisp, which will burn the opposing Pokemon, and then we can use Hex just for crazy damage. Fun Guy Toad, we haven't gotten to use yet. And then Magnum Dong was our third or stage 3 starter Pokemon that we found in the wild not too long ago that has an absolute garbage ass moveset. Christ, it is awful. But we're gonna have to find some TMs and put in the work. Hey, I remembered to switch the screen. I think Dusclops with its super high defense and special defense can be your mon to deal status effects. That's kind of what I'm thinking, especially with that Will-O-Wisp. So, right now we need to see exactly what we're dealing with and who should be up front. I'm thinking if we're gonna start buffing anybody, let's start buffing Dusclops. And then I think Sandslash has experience share. Sandslash has Lucky Egg. Politoed has experience share because it's only level 37, which is okay. Now we are going to train. We'll go over here. And I'm pretty sure the Terrakion encounter is on what they said, Route 20. I don't know what that's going to entail, but we start the grind. Which, again, we're not in horrible shape. I feel like we were in worse shape when we lost the 5 Pokemon. Not in the sense that we lost 5 Pokemon, but also, like, we were stuck with super low level Pokemon after that happened. We're still in good shape with this. Lucky Egg on the front Mon, since it also increases experience gained by experience share. Yes. The sass. Oh, Loki checked the Discord. Is that so? You knew it was gonna happen. Yeah, I'm going to publicly call you out. The audacity from the face. You come at me. I'm not gonna take it lightly. All right? Enough. Yeah. Also, boop. Hey, Loki. Loki, last night, I think you were already gone, but we told you to go the fuck to sleep, and then Jeff was still here, and so we were talking a little bit, so I was like, hey, Loki, are you here? And you didn't answer. But if you did answer, I was going to fucking scream at you to go to bed. And so you didn't fall into the trap, but made me look foolish in front of all my friends on twitch.tv. So good on you for going to sleep, but also just another grudge to hold against you. Add it to the list, you know? Man. Nope. So we're gonna want Squakelocke, awful name, up front with the lucky egg. So then the Politoed will get. Well, I'm gonna switch the item to Magnum Dong, so hopefully Meganium can have fucking some sort of good moveset. Anything at all. Oh, double battle. All right. Oh god, we got weebs in the chat. Ew. Oh. Oh. That's how we're starting this. Okay. Let's do Zen Headbutt on Drapion. Not affected. Cool. Neat. Oh my god. So we got a Moltres, which is kicking our ass. Sandslash is under-leveled, so we need to get him the fuck out of here. And also switch out for Dusclops. Sure, they'll take a hit, but my god. That's not gonna do much of anything, right? Yeah. Oh. That made me nervous. Oh my god, Surf just went against the Dusclops too. Fuck. We need to make this fast. Are we starting stream murdering a Pokemon? No, we are not. No, we are not. No, not Dusclops. That's all right. That's all right. Moltres used Endure, so fuck, I need to get rid of Dusclops now. This is not the way that I wanted to start this. I think I'm going to go to Politoed. Wait, what did I just do? I've meant to switch the Dusclops. Ah, I rushed through it. I meant to switch the other ones. Fuck. I'm so mad. All right. We'll bounce against the Drapion. And then Earthquake affects everything. Surf affects everything. I'm going to do Surf. Fine. Why is this fight so tough? Okay. Then the bounce should come down. I'm just gonna yawn. Because that should do it. That didn't do anything. Why did that do nothing? Okay. Well, let's at least get the item. Was it worth it? Nope. I now feel less confident about our team. Drapion low-key kind of thick? No. Loki, do not simp over Drapion. It's a fucking scorpion. God. All right, well, let's heal our Pokemon. And we need to have a Viking funeral for fucking Dusclops. Well, move the Eviolite to nobody. Our level 48. So now our best shot is Grumpig, which I think I'm going to switch Grumpig to be number 1. Move the Lucky Egg to number 1. Meganium will still have the experience share, and then we put Dusclops into the death pile. Saw the 200% hype train last night. Congrats on that. Thank you. Yes, that was cool. It ended at 212% on level 5. So I was very, needless to say, very happy to see that. But yeah, it is very rare for us to hit a level 5 hype train. So to get that, because Wiki or Chicago D&D gifted 25 subs, and the madman was crazy enough to say if someone else gifts another 25 subs, he would match it again. Thankfully no one wasted their money doing that, but he was ready to make that like 1,000% hype train. Insane. All right, so this is our dead as shit box. The big losses are Arceus, Excelgor, which was our starter, Druddigon, which was our carry, Zoroark, which was our new carry, and then Dusclops, which was going to be the potential carry. This box is getting really cramped in here. You still got room, all right? How many spots are there? 6, 12, 24, 30 spots? There's room. There shouldn't be, but there is. So we were saying before that we have Metatite, which wouldn't be bad, with decent moves, but low, like 33. Jesus, I don't even know if I could financially recover from 25 gifted. That's why I don't want you to do it. And the funny thing was, I was directly in the middle of saying that people who gift, like, I have been lucky enough to have people support the channel in larger amounts than I'm comfortable with, right? And so when I was saying, like, oh, like, listen, just people being here is enough. Anyone who subscribes, which is going above and beyond, I do consider a subscription of any level, of any kind, even a prime, is going above and beyond. I just like the fact that you're here, and I turn on stream every night expecting my view count to be 0. Because if you don't think that way, and you have the expectation that it's going to be 10, 15, 20, 100, whatever, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. So then I said, there are different ways you could support a channel, including gifted subs, which are really easy, but half of the money goes to Mr. Bezos himself. There's donations, which almost all of the money goes to the streamer, but there's no like fancy badges or anything like that, which is why I have like the top spot in my panels down below, which the #1 person who has donated the most money in one sitting, which is Beautiful Silence, gets a spot in my panels, because it's the least thing I can do, because you don't get a badge to support it. And then there's bits, which are a scam. God, bits are a scam, but people love their bit badges. People love the alerts. God, it's a scam. You are getting robbed. Even though I get more money out of it, any bit that you give, I get, but you get boned in the processing fees. God, they're a scam. But I didn't get to say all that, because as I said, oh, gifted subs are easy, but half the money goes to Mr. Bezos. Wiki said, say no more, fam, and then gifted 25, which made me uncomfortable. Hydrate? Yes, sir. And have you heard of Twitch Prime, Loki? I have heard of Twitch Prime. Diana? It's when you link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account, you get a free sub every 30 days. The only catch, though, is that it doesn't auto-renew, so that you may have a sub sitting there, waiting, watching, wondering when you're going to use it, and every day that you don't use it is 17 cents that goes back into Mr. Twitch's pocket, Mr. Bezos. So, if you are not using your Twitch Prime, you are actively spending money on something you're not taking advantage of. So all I ask is for you to click the subscribe button right now. You don't have to use it, you just have to click and see if you have a sub right there. All you have to do is see and use it on your favorite streamer, but I recommend you use it on me, because then you get to become a Thunder Buddy. Enjoy your emotes, your ad reviewing, your exclusive role in the Thunder Buddy Discord. I'd appreciate it. Kid Thor, thank you for the 25 bits. What's up, buddy? Only bits I ever use are from ads. That is the only way it should be. Oh, get fucked, Loki. Get shit on. Can someone drown from a solo cup? Listen, my dishes are dirty, okay? Relax. Thor, thank you for the 25 bits. Yeah, haven't used bits since you talked about them long ago. They're a scam.
Your kind words are appreciated.
AD, thank you so much for the subscription, for extending your sub. I appreciate you. Welcome back to the Thunder Buddies. Enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and your exclusive role in the Thunder Buddy Discord. For 7 months. That is crazy, man. Welcome back. But Thor, how's it going, man? It is good to see you. Hi, Tyler. I love that. I'm pretty sure Thor is the only one who has taken advantage of the 10 for 10 channel point reward. 10k points for a 10-minute timeout. Tell someone to get fucked. And if anyone's gonna deserve to be told to get fucked, it's Loki. I love Loki. Loki, I love you. But God. Oh, Scarlet. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I saw your messages they're right next to each other. Scarlet, I'm sorry. It was you. I think you and Thor are the only people who have used it. Can I time out Skyquake? I've tried and you can't. But I have an infinity symbol next to my channel point rewards, so I can do whatever I want. I can give myself to a VIP badge for 100k multiple times. I could even redeem the dab, but I will never. So I can do all that. I just can't do anything to myself like that. Plus, I also earned my 25 gift sub badge in my own chat, which I didn't think was possible. Now I have a red box next to it. Skyquake don't talk a lot in his chat. It's a bot. Yeah, there's me and then there's Squakebot. And anytime I do, it's just me spamming my emotes using my stream deck, which is broken. What Pokemon am I grabbing? I gotta figure out what Pokemon I need to pull out. I'm thinking Durant has pretty good stats. Cubone would be good to get Marowak. Meditite evolves around like 39 or 41. I'll make you dab. IMAX, you will not. Bastiodon is our tank, but only level 29. Mola Mola is just another water Pokemon, which would bring us up to 3. Clefairy, we can evolve into a Clefable because we have a Moonstone. We have a Skorupi if we want to go get that thick-ass Drapion. But he's only level 23. And that's Marshall. I forgot Marshall's alive. Minchino. No. Muna. Muna. I feel like Muna sounds wrong. It's probably Muna. Level 36. But we already have a Psychic Pokemon with Grumpig. Only 99k, be aware. Muna can evolve with Moonstone and has decent stats. Oh! Oh, we used the Moonstone for that. Level 37 Medic? Who's our level 37? Oh, like this? Are $50 donations still good for dabs, or has inflation struck? No, inflation only struck the channel points. Because y'all were getting a little too confident with those. What level it evolved? So Muna, let's take a look here. So yeah, Muna is a Moonstone. Turns into Masharna. That's not a bad idea. Then there's Skorupi, which evolves at 40. And it's at 23 right now. Then Meditite. Is level 37. And that's at 33 right now. Durant or Skorupi seem to be the best. Maybe. Durant's 26. Skorupi's 23. But then we could evolve the Masharna. I used to Masharna when I've played Black and White. It was solid. Durant gets Iron Head by level up, which is really good. Having a Steel Pokemon would be really good. Why don't we level up the Durant a little bit? I'd be okay with that. And give it experience share. That's gonna go crazy with it. It's Steel Bug though, 4k to or 4 times fire, and I will keep that in mind for sure. I'm thinking maybe we bench Politoed and bring out Masharna. I think I'm gonna do that. I mean, Perish Song is good, but other than that, he's okay. So I think we're going to bring out Masharna. And here's our team. Wait. Item. No, I just want to use an item. Can't believe we started the stream by killing a Pokemon. I'm so mad. We also have an Eviolite. Can we use that on anybody? I don't think so. We have good good counters to fire types though. We do have the waters, yeah. Or surf on Quagsire. Bastiodon Steel Rock. That would be good for a tank. But I'm thinking our Meganium is gonna be our tank. Because it's also higher level. Just again, horrible moveset. Fuck. So is there any other items we can give to people? Boost rock type? Then raise the things that can still evolve. Which is none of these. Rock type moves. Well, let's check our top and check from the top and go down. Okay. How do I just do what I just did? There we go. Green Shard. Ups the power of water type Pokemon. Which would be you, but I think... What does he already have? I think he has Soothe Bell. Ice. Red as the sun. Boost the power of water type. Make certain Pokemon evolve. Ice, ice, dark. What else do we have here? Critical hit ratio. Makes flying type and levitating holders susceptible to ground moves. An item to be held by Ditto. No. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can add. Still getting after it. Still getting after it. We're trying. And so anyway, I think we are in a good spot with experience, like Lucky Egg on the Grumpig, the experience share on the Durant. We have a Masharna. Now we train. And I think we're going to go back one area. Oh. I wasn't expecting to fight him. What's up, Wiki? You have any good TMs? None. My TMs are garbage. Jesus Christ, sort your bag. I don't know how. Level 46? Fuck. Try a Zen Headbutt. The green box? Fine. Good lord. Why are you yelling at me? So mean. All right, let's... So that's one level for Durant, and that's it. Axew? I think we're good. After watching him play Stardew, I'm used to it. My Stardew inventory wasn't bad. Could it have been better? Of course. But it wasn't bad. Oh, the flinch is perfect. It was bad. No, it wasn't. You've never seen inventories look better. Minecraft made me upset watching its inventory issues. I have never been good at Minecraft inventory. Thought I saw X Scissor, which would be good for Durant. X Scissor? Maybe. That's actually really good because I think I do have that. God, Audino's level 48? Why? All right, I'm just gonna keep flinching this. Flinch! Yes! Flinch! 4,300 experience. And then 4,800 for Durant, which gave it 2 levels. That's real good XP. Why does it have so much? All right. I wanted my mom to call. I don't care about you guys. You called me from inside the hallway? I don't care. Sharon, shut up. Whatever. So we need to find, because we did have an Audino farm area, but I think that was like only level like 20 something, which isn't going to do much for us anymore. You have Psychic Masharna can learn. All right, let's sort the bag. Fine. By type, by name, from most, from fewest, by type. And then TM by number, by name. By name, sure. Fine. X Scissor. Oh, wrong one. I don't know what happened there. I'm thinking of getting rid of agility. Now you don't have to click through all of them. Yes, fine. What do you want me to say? You were right. I was wrong. Oh my God. You were right. I was wrong. Get rid of agility. All right. Also feeling better from second dose. Good. That's awesome, man. Yeah, it really only lasts a day, but I'm glad you're feeling better. Raises users attack. Yeah, we're getting rid of agility. I also don't even know what this does. Slashes at the target by crossing its scythes as if they were a pair of scissors. Okay, cool. All right. So flying, bulldoze is good, but sand slash already has that. Flash cannon may also lower the target's special defense. I don't think we need to give that to Durant. Psychic. Let's see what Masharna has. So synchronize. Using an odd shockwave, the user inflicts damage on any Pokemon of the same type in the area around it. Probably get rid of that. Nightmare. Sleeping target sees a nightmare that inflicts some damage every turn. I don't know if we'll be able to put it to sleep, but maybe. Yeah, I don't know. That's very situational. And also ghost and not psychic. 2 turns after the move is used, a hunk of psychic energy attacks the target. Or Calm Mind. User quietly focuses its mind, raises special attack and special defense. Tomorrow's the pup date? Yes, I can't wait to see pictures and to find out what the name's going to be. Yes, Loki. Have a good night, man. God damn it. Yeah, synchronize is gone. Cool. So there's return, rock slide, which Sandslash already knows. Struggle bug. Resisting. The user attacks the opponent's Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. Venoshock. And yeah, that's it. Durant can get Rock Slide. Would you recommend Rock Slide on Durant? Get rid of like Metal Claw? No, but that would be stab. Fury Cutter? That's true. That would need to be move after move after move. All right. Sounds good to me. I think Sandslash already has Rock Slide, but hey, that is all right with me. You guys are the bosses. I'm fine with it. All right, let's go train. Also, I'm going to throw on that Pokemon Lo-Fi again. Or just Nintendo Lo-Fi. This one has 5 million views. All right. Now what to do here? Hello? Okay. Really? We got to treat this like a puzzle? All right. Let's train. Holly Toad. The 39 versus our 47, 48. Den Headbutt's really good. Oh. Yeah, we're not letting that happen. So long. Durant was like level 25, right? Or 26. It's already at 30. Did we already fight this? I don't remember, but I'm upset. Grumpig's speed is crazy. Yeah, I think we already fought this. Oh. Will I unfreeze? Thank you. That's all I wanted. I will sort every bag. All right. I already did this. Good. And now let's... We didn't already. I type. Fresh water. There we go. You really need a flying mon on your next encounter? Yes. Yes, please. How do I get down there? What? All right. So 2 Pokemon, Perugly and something else. Wow. Nidoking. Hi, Emily. How's it going? Ooh. Okay. Grant's level 31. And learning Crunch. What are we thinking? Maybe get rid of Bite? 60 and 100 may make him flinch. 8100 lowers defense. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a better Bite. And that's what we did earlier with the... What was it? Druddigon? Sounds good to me. So if we go over here, we're either going to encounter higher level. I was gonna guess more like icicles and shit. More trainers, but this should be good. Perfect. My bad. I'm happy with like level 36s and stuff because they're still gonna get a decent amount of experience, I think. Especially since there is a Heatran here that we need to take down. Maybe we need to go back to the other place. Because I'm also thinking if this is only gonna give me like 300. That's gonna be a slow grind. Are we still doing the same run? We are. We lost one really good... Oh, come on. One really good Pokemon last night and one really good Pokemon at the very, very beginning of tonight. Okay. Oh, okay. Can we not? The girl sprite was the key. It's true. It's true. We have no healing. We do not have Zoroark. Oh, Tyler, no. We went up against the Team Plasma guys. One had a throw, and even though I was 13 levels ahead of it, he got yeeted. It was like super effective, and there was no chance. Or rest. Oh my god, you're right, rest. Oh my god. Snore. All right, Durant's level 32. Now I think we keep battling with this because it was super effective last time. We don't have Zen Headbutt anymore, but we are going to Snore again. Psyshock. There we go. And we're good. Oh my god, we have to do this freaking down. All right, let's heal. This is getting scary. We are surrounded by death. Oh, we need to buy, what is it, Moo Moo milk? Can we buy that here? I don't think we can buy it here. Nope. Stock up on healing items. Great idea. I don't want to spend 1,200 on a hyper potion. 20, 50. It's only in Drift Vale. All right. I'm just gonna go with 20 super potions. Did those max potions just come up? And I know I can buy the lemonades, which we can just buy 1,000 of. But going to, like, we'll stock up on the milk next time we see it. I'll buy like 50 of them because I have the money. Oh, I gotta sell all my rare shit. Like, I think I have a gold nugget. I think I have gold plating, something like that. We have so much of that. We'll buy a couple more of these. And then we'll sell all our stuff and keep training. I also don't know where we're supposed to go right now. Should I have listened to the text? Maybe. The rest of this is just mail. All right. We also still have a Master Ball. A maniac will buy it for a high price. Be sold for a high price at shops. Sell. Yeah. A maniac will buy it. When it says a maniac, so black, white 2, maniac will buy. What does that mean? An item maniac is a person who will purchase certain items for the player higher than what they'd be sold at a Pokemart. Some items can only be sold to item maniacs. So there's the rare bone maniac, which is on Route 18, which will sell a rare bone. The billionaire maniac will buy the flute for 8K. Appears in Undella Town. The gentleman in Isurus City will buy the shoal shell for 7,000. All right, so we need to make sure we don't sell the maniac ones. A maniac, fine. Rare bone. Maniac. Nugget. Maniac. Jesus. This is annoying. Anything else? High price, high price. Doesn't look like it.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Switched to my tablet and my substreak decided to pop up, so here's that
I guess. Time Watcher, thank you for the tier 3 sub for 46 months. We are approaching 4 years. And that reminds me that I need to make a 4-year sub badge for you crazy, crazy people. Thank you so much, especially for the tier 3. You know you don't have to sub for tier 3, right? You really don't. But guys, can we get some emotes, please? Especially for one of our longest sub streaks and a tier 3. Let's hear it. Thank you. Thank you, Time Watcher. I know you said you were lurking today because internet is ass. I completely understand. All right, let's slide by you and come over here. How do I make it so I can enter this grass? I don't know if I can. Tier 3 is insane, and he does it every single month. I don't understand it. I tell him no multiple times. Thanks for the monthly reminder, but I'm still going to stick with my extra emotes. They're not worth it. So I can't train here? Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Yeah, I absolutely can. But I will continue the monthly reminders until I someday see that turn to tier 1 and all will be right in the world. Oh. Interesting. Sweetheart. Which is never? I mean, like that scene in Good Will Hunting. My dream is for one day to see that turn to a tier 1. Every day I look. Oh. I could have gotten either one of these. And I'm going to say that every time because this randomizer is giving me so much good shit. All right, let's do Psychic and Rock Slide. Anyone that's tier 2? There are no tier 2s. I don't think I think I've only maybe had one tier 2 ever. But right now there are no tier 2s. It is only all tier 1s and the sole tier 3. Which is fine. Please, God, save your money. What do we want to do? Maybe start trying to get the flinch. Yeah. But also, yeah, like I mentioned, no one needs to be tier 2. No one needs to be tier 3. I promise. The emotes, you can see them with what Time is using. They're good. I like them. $25 is excessive. I did tier 3 for the first like 3 months. Yeah, that was crazy. I think it was, yeah, you, Time Watcher, and I think that was it. I wasn't sure, Tyler, if you were tier 2 or tier 3. Or I remember your first sub was a tier 3 because I still have that clip saved on my dashboard in Twitch. It's like one of the more higher viewed ones. It's in like the top 50% of like my viewed clips, and it's my reaction to you being my first on stream sub and having it be a tier 3. I do remember that. Brought the dowsing machine here for this exact reason. Twisted Spoon. The local sub pricing tier 2 still costs less than what tier 1 was. Really? Wow. That is excessive. Twisted Spoon on Masharna? Why? Oh, of course I got burned. And Grumpig is level 50. Or Grumpig? First 2 months I did normal sub, then I didn't sub for like 2 or 3 months, then I came back with a hard tier 3. And I have a clip of that too. I was playing Halo. I think I was playing either Reach or... I think it was Reach. Yeah, it was my first day playing Halo Reach, because I have a clip of that, and it was you resubbing, and I lost my mind because it was a tier 3. I wouldn't be able to search for them right now. I don't know what they're called or anything like that, but I know I've seen that. That's really funny. It's gonna be boost psychic type moves. All right, then yeah, we're gonna give this to Grumpig. Oh, he has a lucky egg. And I'm gonna give that to Masharna. Cool. Do I have a berry for Burns? I do not. But I should have just like a full restore or something. One full restore. 16 full heals. A heal powder. Yeah. Because Lucky Egg, what does that do? It boosts experience, right? Ooh. I don't know how to pronounce you. They're water, though, so I'm afraid for Sand Slash. Yeah. I'll just do Neptune. Buweasel? Buweasel? Something like that? And let's do... God, Earthquake affects everybody. I'll just have him do Yawn. Oh my god. Then Headbutt, and then Yawn again. And there we go. So then we'll do a or I'll rest. And then I'll do a Rain Dance while it's sleeping. So then I'll full heal for the next battle. Snore him. And we're good. Planning ahead. We are not getting much experience, though. Like, at all. Durant's 43. Muna's 36, 39, 39. Yeah, it's not looking awesome. Oh, and I'm still sleeping. That's fine. That's actually really fine. Half hit health on a snore? Okay. I also don't know what the next gym is going to be and what those levels are going to look like. We're going to have to take a look. Because I don't want this stream to just be grinding. Damn it. Come on! It used its belly drum and then fucking one hits my Grumpig? What the fuck is that? Again, I'm 13 levels ahead. This is supposed to be the area where I'm like, okay. Yeah, we'll use the next Pokemon. Wow, cool. Get to add him to the box. Couldn't get away. Come on. Don't let this be the end of the run. This cannot be the end. Diana, I'm so sorry I killed you. I was hoping for the Quagsire to use one Surf against the Fire Pokemon, but its speed was too high. Send out the Ant? Ugh. Wait, no, don't send out the Ant. Are you kidding me? That's 4 times fire. Can't be Meganium. You need something with high defense? I mean, I think it... We also got to think of what's going to have high speed so I can leave. So I don't feel like it's going to be Durant. Durant is highest speed? Oh my god, we got to risk the Durant? I mean, I guess it's the lowest level. Let's do it. Unbelievable. Well, the death box is getting crowded. I also got to start removing items. Yeah, I got to start removing items. So you're the lucky egg. Who's going to be the leader of the party? I think it's going to be Sandslash. I think he had Soothe Bell. I got to figure out what Soothe Bell does. Fuck. It is a bell with comforting chime that calms the holder and makes it friendly. I don't need that. So, what can we add to somebody? Boost the power of HP stealing moves, fighting type, bug type once. Keeps wild Pokemon away if the holder is the first one in the party. Nope. It's the last thing we want to do. Boost ground type. So this should go to Sandslash. I really, really don't want this to be the end of the run. A fucking Darumaka? Come on. Boost bug type. When the holder inflicts damage, the target may flinch. That's not bad. Slightly boost the power of physical moves. So like Sandslash. We'll see. All right. Throw it into the pile. Cool. God, it hurts every time I click deposit. Salutes. Oh, that's for not dead. God damn it. Well, let's move Grumpig into the dead as fuck box, which is now 2 rows deep. This is what we're looking at here. Yeah, we can't even socially distance them anymore. So can we withdraw from here?
We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System.
Oh, I can. All right. So we have some choices to make now. Our party: Sandslash, Meganium, Durant, and Musharna. With that, we have Ground and Rock, Grass, Psychic, and Bug and Steel. I think now we're going to need to bring in the Bastiodon for a tank, and then potentially Meditite, Cubone. Politoed is 38. I think we do need to bring in the Politoed. Yeah, so we're going to do that, because the water Pokemon is nice. Do I have a random potion in here? Nope. I know we used to in the first games. Well, we'll take a look at our dream team. Here's what we got working with. Here's what we're working with. And everything that we're fighting is like 40 and above. So what I actually need to do is what we were doing before. Training. I'm thinking maybe put the experience share on Bastiodon now, because he's only level 29. He's the lowest. He's the runt. Oops. Still have a Sandslash do some work. I need to teach Politoed Surf. Because he knows Bounce, Perish Song, which I'm keeping, Double Slap, which is fine, Hypnosis, which is pretty good. I think I'm gonna get rid of Double Slap. And now we're going to go this way to train. Not you. Not you. Don't mind me. I need some montage music for the grind. What kind of montage music? I'm listening. Oh, this fucking bitch. Oh, I was one spot away. What's some good montage music? Guile's theme goes with everything. Oh, I only have ideas, not suggestions. That's all right. I figured it out. I don't know if Sand Slash is the best spot right now. 2 levels behind. Maybe just digging so I miss half of the moves. Did it say my defense partially fell? Music's really quiet. Fine. I don't want it overpowering. Oh, rose my attack. Never mind. All right. Holy crap. Music's really quiet. I said I don't want it overpowering. Have a plate on him? No. Not a plate. I have a lucky egg on him for experience. Let's go with Toad. Let's bring Toad out. That should be good. One second. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to use maybe try for hypnosis. God, the confusion. Finally. Okay. Let's do surf. Bastion grew to level 30. What's learning block? Bastiodon? User blocks the target's way with arms spread wide to prevent escape. Blocks the target's way to prevent escape. No, we don't need that. All right, we'll keep battling with this. I think I will use a potion and then hypnosis. Fine, we'll use hypnosis now. Please not like this. It got confused. Okay. That gives us room for this. Nice. All right, perfect. I could have used Perish Song and gotten us that way, but I'm happier with this. I know we are not going to be dealing with fucking Nido Kings here. We're going to try and find that plate that we mentioned, because we do have a plate. I forget what it's called, though. Boosting ground types. Earth plate. Okay. Then what else do we have? I know we've already looked at these a couple of times. The bug plate might be good for Durant, who doesn't have anything right now. The holder inflicts damage, the target may flinch. That's really good. I don't know who to put that on, though. Maybe, I don't know. Meganium? Politoed? We like flinches. I'll put on Politoed. It is a seed imbued with life that ups the power of grass type moves. Meganium. Boosts water type moves. What did I just give Politoed? King's Rock. Oh, that's fine. All right, I think this is good. Now we just need to heal. Good. And we're all set. I think I'm going to switch a couple of Pokemon. I kind of like having Politoed up front right now. The King's Rock. Bastiodon has experience share. He has boosted steel moves. You have boosted psychic. You have boosted grass. You have boosted ground. I think we're in good spot. Anyway, we prematurely threw on the grind music. Starts now. I'm not restarting it. And this is why. This is why I wanted water up front. Because I knew you were here. Oh no, Leer. Bastiodon with the 1380. Ooh, a Seadra. We'll try and use Hypnosis on you. Why is Hypnosis not working? Oh, does that mean anything if it says it evaded the attack? Like, does that mean I can't hit it at all? All right, Perish Song. Just means it missed? Okay. Because, I mean, I wasn't sure if that was different between them saying the attack missed. And we switch. Done. Well done, all. Enjoy your level ups. Maybe we could also swim in the river that's right next to us and see if there's anything that we can do. Like new Pokemon that may be interesting. Just to mix it up. Okay. I hate that, like, the stream tonight's just gonna be, like, grinding for now. Oh, a Gibble. Keep an eye out for wiggling grass usually means an Audino. I remember you saying that, but that also turned out to be a Darumaka. So you are never to be trusted. Rare encounters. I know what you mean. Okay, Audino, let's do it. Let's get that high as fuck experience. I can see why that could be interpreted something different. Let's use Hypnosis. I don't care about the monkey. Here we go. Let's use Surf. Man, I'm running out of moves fast on this guy. Give me a Heatran. There we go. Surf. Yeah, I know it's super effective. Man, I don't want to use any of these. And I guess I'll just use surf again. What do you mean that wasn't? Oh, it was a crit. I was like, what do you mean that's not very effective? So I'm pretty sure that there is a Poke Center on the other side of this. Maybe, maybe not. That I'd love to take advantage of. Oh, a Minoon! Oh, what are you, little cutie? Also, I'm pretty sure that there are no new encounters anywhere near us right now. Which really sucks. Although I do think we are going the right way, because if we were to go left out of the last city, it blocked us. So first of all, let's do the town map. I wish you told me where we're supposed to go. Black City, Undella Town, right? So we went through Reversal Mountain, Undella Bay, so we still have Humalau City, which I think is where we're supposed to go. But also then there's Nakreen City, Striaton City, Accumula Town, and Nuvema Town, all of which we can't go to because it's on the right side of Castelia. So I think we're going the right way. And this is where we found the Cabalion, which we can no longer do anything about. That trainer is like a 3 or 4 person battle. Mouse Guy working 5 hours. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your night, buddy. And we really don't have a whole lot of attack moves on Polytoad. Yeah, I'm going to assume we're going the right way. So yeah, that's the difference. Like Hypnosis, that just failed. We're running. We got to get away from her. Wow. Hey, Fanatic. What's going on, friend? How are people? People good? Yeah, people good. How are you, buddy? Well, shit. Yeah, true. People are fine. Pokemon are not. Pokemon are dying left and right. We have lost 3 tonight. Oh, we're using Perish Song. We'll do Hypnosis, though, so you can't do shit. Let's do a Hypnosis just because. Now we switch. And who wants the most experience? It's Bastiodon. Withdrew Slowking. God, you're smart about that? Fuck. Oh, I didn't think they'd be smart. We're gonna bounce. Dig won't work. Boom. Okay. Dragon Rush. We'll do a Hypnosis on you. Only 50 points. Lemonade is 80. I'll do another lemonade to get to full. Okay. We'll do another parish song. And at that point, surf. Yes, we will switch back to the Meganium to get rid of the parish song. And I think Slow King should still be asleep. Yes, okay. Let's do Magical Leaf, I think. Good. Slow King still asleep. Pedal Dance. All right, boom. Scarier than it should have been. Oh, all right. So I'm hoping if we can start getting things to like level 40, I'm happy with that. Sky Uppercut. Well, fuck. This is almost packing too much of a punch. That's not a pun with the uppercut thing. This is genuinely scary. Okay. Guys, the Squakelocke was supposed to be lighthearted. It was supposed to be calm. It was just supposed to be a bunch of friends hanging out. Playing a kids game together. But no. Someone had to make it all hard mode. Make there be stakes. Risk you wasting your time. Payback. Pokemon experts, is payback good? Problem is they're all fully evolved. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Then all the friends died. Yeah, this was supposed to be a fun time with friends. Then all the friends died. What the fuck? Oh, the quick guard. Smart. I don't like smart. There we go. We'll just use a few surfs. Oh, super effective? All right. Maybe this is gonna be a good training spot. Ooh. No. God, I wish I had a fire Pokemon, but the only fire move that I've had was Will-O-Wisp, which I don't have anymore. I'm going to call this a run. A Watchog and a Zubat. I can handle this. This is going to be a Surf. Oh God, I hate how Surf affects both of them. Let's try that. That's not very effective. Bounce goes up. Meganium's poisoned now. This is getting so complicated. Pedal Dance. Okay. Oh. All right, poison's gonna be tough. Oh, pedal dance is like a multiple move thing. I didn't know that. Maybe I should read up on my fucking moves. Hey, Max, want to go on slower Pokemon? Right. That's what it is. Two to 3 turns, then becomes confused. We can get rid of Natural Gift hopefully soon. Lowers the team's evasiveness, lures wild Pokemon, and then will not miss with Magical Leaf. Battle Dance is 120. That's crazy. So do we have any berries for poison? I know we used to. No. I feel like I'm at the point in this game where the battles are okay, but we're not gaining enough experience from them. We don't have a carry like Druddigon or Zoroark who can take on the bigger battles and then just feed experience to the lower guys. So like every battle is scary and we're not getting rewarded for it. Like, not horrifying, but they're also not great. And so I do think that I want to switch out. I'm thinking, so we have 3 39s. I think Sand Slash is really good, but the grass worries me. Grass Pokemon. Alright. Like a level 39 versus a 39. I wish I could say, oh, we have this in the bag. That Hyper Fang scared me. So I think we just need to stick with Dig to avoid half the moves and run from this. Fuck. Run. I wasn't expecting a flamethrower out of that. Run. That last run was a risk, to say the least. It had flamethrower. Is there a rare candy exploit that I can take advantage of, please? Please, please, please. I'll do it. So Toad is 126. Masharn is surprisingly high with HP with 131. Meganium is 122. I'm thinking with Sandslash being our heavy hitter, I'd like to increase his health a little bit because it's at 110. Because we're using an HP up right now. What are we thinking for an HP up? And also probably think about going back to that last city and just buying a shit ton of like proteins and stuff because I have the money. And I have maniacs who want to buy half of my shit too. We could do that, or we could have someone super... I don't know. Sharna has over 100 for HP, special attack, and special defense. I don't think buying the protein stuff is worth it because if the mon is dead, then there goes all your money. Yeah, but that could also be the difference between a one-hit kill and a not a one-hit kill. I don't know. Maybe we'll wait. We have the HP up. I don't think we have anything else that we can use like that. No, we don't. You just need a high level team. Working on it. Fuck. No, there's no reason why I should be here. All right. Let's surf for friends. Ooh. An Elgium. 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 Yeah. Big? I don't think this is gonna work. Okay. What food did you order before stream? I was feeling spontaneous and I just ordered like a bunch of pizza. Yeah, so we ordered a shit ton of pizza. It was very good. I was just thinking about how I had like 4 slices before stream and I was like, do I want more pizza? I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, I've seen an Elgium before in Pokemon Go. And maybe in like X and Y or something. But yeah, it's weird. I had pizza. Oh, nice. Yeah, we got Domino's. Because I knew it was going to be fast and I was getting hangry. I didn't want to make anything. And I knew Domino's would be here super fast. And they were. And like Domino's is okay, you know, but with Domino's, you know that you're getting $6 pizzas. No complaints from me. But they overdid it with the sauce and the meat was super greasy, kind of upset my stomach. Yeah. Mine too. Mine was super greasy. I also got a pepperoni pizza with sausage and bacon. And so I kind of knew what I was getting into. Route 14? Route 14 is new. Fuck. One Pokemon. Lady Jonathan put out a 39 Hippowdon. Okay. Let's try digging. Let's try digging again. Again. Okay. Thank you, Lady Jonathan. Anything down here? Undella Town? Wait, Undella Town? That means if we surf, we get an encounter in Undella Town, and we get one in Route 14. Okay. Because we didn't surf here before. We just ran through. Alright, 2 more Pokemon. Undella Town and Undella Bay. 3 encounters right here. 1. A Shedinja. Okay. We are about to name 3 followers or 3 Pokemon after followers. Yeah, this is not so pog, but fuck. Come on, really? Get in the quick ball. Shedinja only has 1 HP. Oh my god, you're right. So we use a Master Ball on it, right? So we're 4 moves in. I can buy as many Pokeballs as I want because they're cheap as fuck and we're not using them anymore. I want it. And then after, I think, 9 moves, the timer balls are at their best. So I don't want to hit it. Okay. I don't want to get rid of it. This is a horrible first encounter. There we go. Who wants to be Shedinja? Who wants to be named after a Pokemon that's going to sit in the box forever? What do you mean, no takers? That's hard to believe. I'm not even naming it. Let's see what we could have gotten. Oh yeah, Mask would have been okay. Not great, but whatever. X doesn't matter. I'm not afflicted with anything. Let's see what else we could have gotten. Okay. If we're doing well enough, I will put Shedinja in my party for the Elite Four. So it goes into that Hall of Fame. So it can say it beat the Elite Four. All right. New encounter. Oh, no way. Oh, I mean, I have to take it. I mean, so this is just like, you know, the weird part of the run where it's like, oh, like if you get a repeat, you can get a do-over. Fuck no. Absolutely not. All right, Quick Ball's not going to do it. I think we need to bring Politoed out and put it to sleep. Does it count since it was already earlier in the run? It counts, but like the rule I think would be if I wanted to, I could pass on this and then take my second encounter Pokemon. Like if it's a repeat, you can say, no, not this one. Maybe try number 2 for this area. So like they give you an out, but I don't need it. So I think we're going to go with Toad to use Hypnosis. Torment? Okay. Try a Quick Ball. Yes! Oh my god! Amazing! What was Zoroark's name last time? Was it just Zoroark because it was given to us? It didn't have a nickname, did it? Sheep, you want this? Sheep's redeeming? You're not gonna wait for the Mareep? If I get a Mareep on the route below us, someone's gonna be pissed. Sheep, I want confirmation. No regrets? All right. How do you want your name to be on the Zorua? You want it to be Sheepy Boy? Sean the Sheep? You want it to be... I don't know. Sean is fine. Okay. Boring. Sean. Okay. Just like this. We have 5 more spaces. All right. This should be good. All right. Amazing. And what could we have gotten? Okay, this is fine. See, I could have done that, but I chose not to. Don't let this one die. We gotta be careful. We gotta be real careful of it. It will never see battle until it is higher than everything else in my party. Come on, what else is this gonna be? We already have a Cubone, so try 2 would have been the same thing. We would have passed and then gone on to this. So what would Pokemon number 3 have been? Oh, fuck. So is Dig on the water just surf? I don't know. Fucking Skuntank. Fine. Think I care about your fucking flamethrower? I don't give a shit. What I'm going to do... Oh. Would have been another Cubone. Okay. We're going to heal up at the Pokemon Center just to refresh moves. And then we go to Route 14, where we're going to fight one old man. And then we get an encounter. Makes a caught Pokemon grow quickly. Dive Ball would be ones that live underwater. Okay, fine. Oh wait, no. We making some moves, baby. We making some moves. Who do we get rid of? Durant, maybe? Bastiodon? I'm kind of leaning towards Bastiodon. We have to take off the experience share first. But I am thinking... Yeah. Alright, let's do it. That was my first choice, but I also wanted to get confirmation. Yeah, Zoroark. Yeah, it was just Zoroark. Okay. So. Belong. Not dead. There we go. The redemption arc. So we need to take a look at what its moves are, give it experience share, and go to town. What are its moves? Because we have a couple TMs for it. Scary face, taunt, foul play, and torment. Garbage. Garbage moves. These are turns the target's power against it. The higher the target's attack stat, the greater the damage. That's not bad. It'll be one of the last ones we replace. Torment, incapable of making it use 2 moves in a row, reduces speed stat. Garbage. Can now use Eviolite too? Yes, but we want the experience share on it first. When does Zorua evolve? 30. So it just needs one level up. So we won't need Eviolite for that, but good thinking. Good thinking with that. Okay. Let's take a look here. Oops. We were using return for a while, but that's because it liked me. So Snarl. Power of 55, doesn't have 100 accuracy. Just lower special attack. No. Thief. It can't steal if the user holds an item. What? Whatever. Torment. Which we have. We have nothing. Once it levels up, it learns Night Slash. Okay. All right. In the games, learn set by leveling up. Okay. So it can learn Thief, Fake Tears, Payback, Assurance, Fling, Snarl, Taunt, Dark Pulse, Foul Play. By leveling up, it's going to learn Agility, Imprison, Night Days, Nasty Plot, Foul Play. Oh wait, that's Generation 6. Never mind. You'll learn Torment at 33. Okay. Well, how did it learn its other moves? Just naturally? All right, we'll keep Sand Slash at 40 up top. Sean at 33. We're going to keep that there. Fan attack was natural. Okay. And now we get one more encounter. Wait, I want to see what else we could have gotten. So is that or a Cubone, which we would have skipped over both if it was anybody else? Dawnstone? Cool. Also, is there another route somehow magically over here? Oh. No. Also, if we see a shiny Zorua, I'm catching it. No question about it. Maybe it'll just sit in the box. I don't care. I would not care. Oh my god, is it just Zoruas and Cubones? Is that all that's in this ocean? God damn it, I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at this. I think what I need to do is do this. It'll be hella distracting. Just the way I'm organizing it on my screen. I'll keep it that way so I remember. You won't notice the difference, but I will. Have you been to Lentimus Town? I don't think I have been. Give us something else. I'm basically shiny hunting at this point. Yeah. We are slowly training Sean on little... Oh my god! How is that possible? That is insane luck. That if I didn't get Zorua and I said, I'll pass, and then I passed on Cubone, I could have gotten Zoroark. Aren't these supposed to be random? Yes, because these are in the ocean. These aren't supposed to be here. That's why I'm finding like a Regigigas on the first route. I mean, I can't catch this, and so I just gotta kill it. So long. Is there a fourth? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna say that that is the extent of this ocean. So let's go to the route below us. Refresh our moves. And finally do a true real encounter. Next gym levels are 49, 49, 51. Thank you for letting me know. Because I was going to look that up too, but I didn't know what the next gym was called. That's very good to know. Fuck. Okay. Nidorino. Okay. Dig is our best friend right now. Done. All right, cool. Thanks for the 7,800. All right, new encounter. Oh. Okay. Do I need... Better question. Do I need to switch out right now so it doesn't kill my Sand Slash? Sand Slash is weak to grass, ice, and water, not dark. Am I safe? Or am I safe to potentially use a quick ball right now? Oh, it's a burp. Oh my god, you're right. So I do need to switch. So grass, ice, and water, but yeah. What should I switch it to? Potentially like Meganium? Like just to be safe. All right, I'll switch to Meganium. And we'll try a quick ball. I mean, sort of at the beginning. Can't say I didn't expect that. One. Polytoad for hypnosis, right? Fine. Doesn't affect. Oh, okay. I will heal if that means I get to use a timer ball in a couple moves. Like, just wait out the clock. So I want to make sure I can't use this. Okay. Let's try a timer ball. That's okay. I'm afraid to do anything. I don't want to use bounce. I don't want to use surf. I can't use hypnosis. Definitely not a pursuit, or sorry, perish song. Come on, we're approaching 9 turns here. Fuck. Come on. I'm wondering if I do need to bring out Sand Slash not good against Honchkrow? Well, I thought you guys were telling me to switch. And also, I don't want to kill it because Sand Slash is my highest one. So I'm thinking maybe throwing... Because I'm awful with type matchups. There's so many type matchups that I don't know. Well, it's part flying, so the ground moves won't work. Right. Okay. But it's also the highest level, so I did want to pick at it. You just pointed out that it's a burb. And again, I asked if I should switch, and no one said anything. You just want to throw balls out, then you Sand Slash. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. Let's try a timer ball again, because we're clearly at 9 moves now. And timer ball's not working, so I really don't want to kill this. And it just increased my attack. Timer balls are more turn-based, exactly, and it's been multiple turns or turns. Swords Dance. Like a lot of turns? No, I'm pretty sure it's a max of 9. Let me see. After 10, you have a catch rate of 4. Yeah, so it's like your catch rate is normally 1, right? Like ideally. And then after 1 turn, it goes to 1.3, 1.6, 1.9, 2.2, 2.5, 2.8, 3, 3.1, 3.4, 3.7. And then on turn 10, it's 4 and then it stays at 4. Whereas through gens 3 and 4, it takes up to 30 turns to get to 4. They changed it for gen 5 and on. So you were half right. I'm taking a look here now. One second. Yeah, and so this is the formula for timer balls. And so you can see in Gen 5, they significantly changed it, which is crazy. Okay. We're going to try this again. Timer ball. And it's not working. We need to heal again. Or potentially use a master ball, which I don't think we should do. My attack is maxed. And I assume it would count as a turn even if I just throw a ball because it still attacks. Oh, God. 3 hits or 3 shakes. Let's try that again. Nothing. I definitely need to attack this a little bit. And it cannot be with Sand Slash. So Durant is just weak to fire. It wouldn't be able to, like, bug Pokemon aren't weak to flying, are they? Yes, they are. Okay. Is Psychic weak to flying? No. Psychic is super effective against flying. We don't want that. Durant Steel makes it normal damage. All right. Now, what has the lowest attack? We need this Pokemon. I'm going to ask all those questions that may be stupid. I need to make sure. Crunch, since it's same typing. Okay. All right. That wasn't your fault. I know that wasn't your fault. That was a critical hit. Hey, I did just mention the Master Ball. It was kind of a, I'm just kidding, but also kind of not just kidding. All right, timer balls are useless right now. Cannot use those right now. All right, let's try an Ultra Ball. If it was a legendary, we would have used the Master Ball and been on our way minutes ago. So Rock Slide and X Scissor are super effective. Come on. I feel like I can't use Crunch anymore because it increased my attack a few times. Switch back to Sand Slash? Maybe. Pokeball. Just for shits. Of course not. A Great Ball. Because we haven't used those much. I'm just gonna fast forward through these now. Yeah. Okay. A Heal Ball. Once again, a Timer Ball. Wait, what's a Dream Ball? It can catch any Pokemon? Special Pokeball that appears out of nowhere in the bag at the entry forest can catch any Pokemon. Timer Ball again. I think we have to get it to yellow. Or else this is going to do nothing. So would that mean potentially Zorua? Do we risk with the dark move? A dark move from Zorua? If you pull out Durant again, it won't have the buffs on them. I was actually thinking that, but I didn't want to ask. Crunch. All right. I'm good. Oh, no. I do not want to do another crunch because that could potentially kill it. Hey, Pool. What's up, man? We have been on this Pokemon battle for at least 5 minutes, if not 10. Just trying to make sure we don't kill this and we catch this, because this could define the run. Come on. Let's throw a quick ball. We have 15 of those. I'm tempted to do another crunch, but I feel like that might kill it. Pokeballs aren't working. It can't go to sleep. It's immune to hypnosis. What do we think the move needs to be? Oh, Pool, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, I hope things get sorted out. So I can't put it to sleep. The only chance I have is to either use another crunch on Durant or bring out Zorua and use another dark move that would have like the lowest attack. I'm gonna heal Sand Slash and throw another Pokeball at it just to do it. Otherwise, I don't think this is gonna be worth a Master Ball because there is absolutely a chance we run into a Legendary again. Dream Ball. 3 shakes. We're easily 20 turns in right now. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. Why did that one timer ball work? Oh. Wow. All right. I can't believe we got it. Finally. I did see that Killer Drex wanted it. Absolutely, my friend. Amazing. Let's heal up. Ooh. Do we want it in the party? Because that would be 2 dark Pokemon. Teach it fly and get Moo Moo Milks. Oh, yes. Yes. At that point, I'm going to bench Masharna? We're either benching Masharna or Meganium. Meganium? Okay. Done. And what city do I get Moo Moo Milks in? There we go. Oh, and it's holding something. So, oh, I hate Swagger. Yep. There's an Drift Veil. Okay. So long. Would be lower left of the Pokemon Center. Oh. Okay. 1 dozen. Oh. That's 25. At the rate that we have been going through healing items, I'm buying 50. Or maybe more. Yeah. Worthy investment indeed. Okay. On my way. Expert belt. Cool. Will you sell me anything? Heal powder, energy powder. All status problems. Revives the fainted Pokemon. Don't need you. All right. Wait. saw that there's a Pokeball back there. Boost the power of Psychic, Water, Grass, Water, Rock. Enter from the left of the building. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Own Claws. I remember you. Own Claws. Okay. Let's run around a little bit. I think she'll buy a Moo Moo Milk, right? We have 98. No. Wait, what city is this? Right. Okay. Let's go see if we can go to the right of Castelia City. I don't think we can, but then we can just fly right back. Sean, great minds think alike. Let's fly. Black City, Undella Town. Can we get to Icarus, Isurus City? I don't think we can. Oh yeah, this is where the Regirock is. We want to go north and to the right. Potentially. Oh yeah, there was this tower here that won't do anything just yet. And also Terrakion. Where's Terrakion? That's like Route 20. A marine tube? Oh, we have been to Lentimus Town. Where's Route 20? I think that's what it said. Black White to Terrakion. Route 22. Before it was on Victory Road. All right, so we're gonna want to head to this. So we want to head to Undella Town. Next place is Humalau City. Okay. So let's go south and see what's down here, because we didn't finish exploring this. We got our Pokemon and we got the fuck out. Fuck. Arbok. Okay. Fine. Easy. Okay. And we get our Zoroark. Amazing. Oh, this night turned around. Bridges after you got Hall of Fame. Gotcha. Zoroark. You were supposed to learn Night Slash. Pupitar, Hippowdon, and Togetic? Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I was not ready for this. Alright, we'll do Rock Slide for you. We will fly for you. And Durant. Rock Slide for you two. That didn't do anything. All right, Scary Face is fine. Opponent can move. Togetic used Ancient Power. We avoided the attack. Bulldoze hits everything. God. Let's dig against the Togetic. Crunch against the Pupitar. Okay. So Togetic can do a special or super effective against Honchkrow, which means we need to get Honchkrow the fuck out. So I'm thinking Toad? Toad or Masharna to replace Honchkrow. Toad is level 39 and can keep up, but we can't use Surf. Masharna? Okay. Let's do Crunch on Hippowdon. Fine. I just want to get rid of one of them. We will use a Moo Milk on Durant. Then Durant can use Rock Slide on the other two. Again, it's not super effective. It's not even very effective, but it's something. And that gets rid of Togetic, which is all that matters. And I think literally everybody got experience for that. We're going to use... We need Sand Slash on the attack because he does the most damage. So we're going to dig against... Can't dig against Hippowdon. I guess we can. If he has higher speed, he'll come first. Moo Milk on Masharna. And then X Scissor on Pupitar. Okay. Please do not kill Masharna. You healed Honchkrow? God damn it. I did. Okay. Sean grew again. Good. And now we heal everybody. There's a reason why we bought 100. Okay, repel. Might need that. Fucking Vileplume, man. I don't know where I'm going, but it can't learn Night Slash. God damn it. Really? That really sucks. Could I tutor it? I don't think so. No. Wow. Yeah, we'll have to figure something out. Find a good place with a bunch of TMs. For the move relearner? Oh, yeah, I will do that. We're dancing for no reason. Someday we'll disappear for no reason. All right, the writers are getting lazy for why they're blocking entrances. Pretty sure that's an ace trainer. Ooh, a Gotharita would have been cool. You need heart scale, which I think you have. I'm not sure. So there's nothing we can do, right? All right, I just wanted to make sure she wouldn't fight us again, and I think we're safe. So let's go to the PWT. Which is this way. And the move relearner. Where are you? Professor gave you a Pokemon to start your journey, right? If that Pokemon is still with you and you two have a strong bond, there's a special move it can learn. Nope. Not me. Where was that move? Not up here, unless you? Nope. Sean, where's the move relearner? Move deleter. I know every move that Pokemon learn while they're leveling up, and I can make Pokemon remember moves. If you bring me a heart scale, yes. Oh my god, this has everything. U-turn, scratch. Alright, so this is what we're looking at here. U-turn, scratch, leer, pursuit, hone claws, fury swipes, feint attack, night slash, night slash. Either taunt or scary face. I'm thinking we're getting rid of scary face. Use only attack moves. What? No, taunt. At least for now. So I did have one heart scale, and what I am doing right now is saving. Amazing. Perfect. Okay. So now we go back to where we were. We need to go to the seaside cave. Also, what item is Honchcrow holding? Toxic plate. We will give you dark moves only once. Anything with flying? Anything at all? Sharp beak. Cool. I'm going to assume where is that cave that we have to go to? Just watch the new Suicide Squad. How is it? It looks really good. And I never saw the first one, and I think I'm better off for it. Back to grinding, because progression is still pretty scary. Probably. We're technically grinding, but it's not doing much. And what are we? Level 37 and 41? And it's getting to the point where our Zorua is not doing bad. It's actually pretty good. I liked it a lot better than the first one. The bar was not set too high with that one. Oh, well, there goes our dig. Oh, Ledian? Fine. I love Flula. That's why I'm going. Is I want to see Flula. Oh. As a Javelin. His interview with Conan talking about his role as Javelin and not understanding anything about his character was so fucking funny. Uh-oh. Code. And we'll bounce. Stop fighting what you're weak against. I fixed it. Stop yelling at me. I want this thing to go to sleep. Oh, whatever. I'll bounce again. Bounce again. Because I feel like it's gonna do better than surf. Mine shall. Okay. Hypnosis. There we go. Surfs for days. Never mind. Perish song for days. Hypnosis again. I will heal and then trade out. Then we will bring out Sean. Yeah. Get some real experience as the Perish song hits. There we go. And we're doing okay. I'm glad that technically tonight wasn't just like a complete wash where we actually did stuff. It wasn't just grinding. I thought all items were supposed to be randomized. We're just getting a shit ton of shards. That's it. What about in here? What else could we have gotten? Oh, yeah, we're getting rid of this. Didn't affect. Right. Arthrita, right. Do you have enough shards you can learn moves from people? Okay. I like the sound of that. Oh, little whooper. This is our grind. It's what we have to do. We have technically made progress tonight. 10 blue and you can teach Zoroark Dark Pulse. Where? Where do I go? Holy crap, am I glad that I didn't just... Oh, that... I was just gonna say that I didn't just one-shot the Honchkrow. I would have taken that, but boy, am I glad I didn't. Ooh, a Xatu. Tutor in Lentimus Town. I have been there, so... Stop confusing me. Stop using me first. Bitch. 5-turn Sandstorm is summoned to hurt all combatants except for round rock and steel. Wait, ground, rock, and steel. Right. And Swords Dance is uplift the fighting spirit, sharply raises the user's attack stat. Oh my god, I can fly back to... Oh my god, I can fly now. Oh my god. This game just changed completely. That's physical, and that's physical, obviously. So I don't think I'm gonna do Sandstorm. And my god, that is exactly what I'm gonna do. Styles should be going in the other direction. Anyway, should be going up, I believe. Well, I don't know what I was doing there. Oh, easy. So I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow because tomorrow's Friday and I work early on Saturdays. And so what I may do is come back to stream on like Saturday night or something and be like, oh, hey, surprise. Look at all these Pokemon at level 45 or higher. Okay. I may surprise you without making any progress, just by letting that happen. We'll see. What the hell just hurt me so bad? Might have been the earthquake, maybe. I speak loudly. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Yeah, that probably was the earthquake, because, I mean, if I'm in the ground, that's going to affect me. That story does check out. Let's surf over here. Also make sure I'm going in the right direction. I am not. Where am I supposed to go? Through the bay, there should be a seaside cave. A rock that became passable due to wind, waves, and Pokemon. So I'm not even going in the right direction, but like, we're training right now. That's also part of the point. We are training. Driftveil also has a move tutor. I'll take him because we need to buff that Zoroark back. Fine. Hydrate, I am... Oh. I'm out. Amoonguss? Like the game. God, remember the game? Can't believe they put Amoonguss in Pokemon. So I'm wondering, like, because our last gym is, or our next gym is the last gym, is what I meant to say. Is gym 8. Where do I need to go? I did see that there was like a big, like, dark spot here. Dive? I don't think I have dive. And dive isn't an HM, right? Marine tube and then Humalau. That's probably where I'll get dive. So how do I get to marine tube? So that's more down and to the right. I'd at least like to just be heading in the right direction. I think right under Undella and then straight up. So I've never used dive before in like any game. So it's saying it is to the right of Undella Bay. Never touched rubies. Yep, no. Never touched ruby and sapphire. So it's not over here. That's good. There is, yeah, no. I don't think I'm in the right area. But I know that we are right here. Heal up once again. And hopefully the marine tube is a good way that we can train. So maybe it's go through Route 14, going somewhere. Oh. Never mind. I thought I had something. I don't know. But it is 2:30. I have been streaming for 3 hours, which is not an accomplishment, but it is a decent amount of time where we have made progress. We have caught 3 new Pokemon, even though we lost 3 new Pokemon. We saved the Zoro arc. The redemption arc. The redemption Zoro arc. That one's a thinker. Is here. And so we are looking not as optimistic, but optimistic heading into our 8th gym. Almost nothing about the stream is going to make it into the YouTube video, but that is okay because we had fun. We were hanging out. We made progress. There were pog moments. There were not so pog moments. But in the end, if you had fun, you won. And that is what we did tonight. We set ourselves up for more success to the point where this is probably the run. You access it in the town? Are you serious? I was just about to end stream and then Google it. Is this it? Come on. Oh my goodness. All right. I feel so dumb. But hey, maybe we can get one last encounter in before the end of the night. Humalau City. Which, yes, we can. One more encounter to end the night. 2 more encounters. Route 21 and Humalau City, which I feel like I'm pronouncing wrong. So this is Route 21. No fucking way. Oh, I knew that battle animation. A level 34 Cabalion. And we know what that means. 1, I'm probably going to use my Master Ball. 2, I almost went the entire night without gifting a sub, but oh, you know I had to just keep going. Shut up, Squake. I need to mute you. Oh my god. Well, the rule for this run, and it is stopping after this run, is if we do see a legendary in the wild that I can catch, I gift a sub to the chat. So, and the winner is...
Your kind words are appreciated.
I speak loudly. I speak loudly. Welcome to the Thunder Buddies. Enjoy your emotes, your ad reviewing.
Words are appreciated.
Sheep. Thank you for gifting a sub to Killer Drex. I speak loudly and Killer Drex. Welcome to the Thunder Buddies. Enjoy your emotes, your ad reviewing, your exclusive role in the Thunder Buddy Discord. Welcome, welcome. And if you guys are new and you're wondering why we're called the Thunder Buddies, it's because thunder makes the sky quake. It's because my name is Skyquake. Get it? Oh man. So, Master Ball, right? Like, I mean, I could try for a quick ball. Let's try catching a legendary. Did I use all my quick balls? No, I did not. Let's try for a quick ball. Maybe using Politoed with a hypnosis or something. Actually, no. The last time we underestimated... Oh. The last time we underestimated a legendary, it wiped 5 out of our 6. Let's have a little bit of fun with it. A little bit of fun with it. But Sheep, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. If we can use hypnosis. Okay. All right. I think it's still good for a quick ball. No fucking way. Oh my god! We got it with a quick ball! Oh my god! We got a fucking Cabalion! The run could very well be saved. Voice crack. I'm getting my big boy voice, apparently. Oh my god. Who wants the Cabalion? Who hasn't been named that wants the Cabalion? Oh look, it's Scarlet. Amazing timing. Oh my god. That is huge. And we have another encounter right after this. And we still have a Master Ball. I don't think I've been in this run. Were you in one of the previous runs? I mean, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to Scarlet. He was our Dragonite. Yes, he was. Do you want to be Scarlet or do you want to be Pizza Time? We could potentially get another legendary. I knew that battle animation immediately because that is unique to the Swords of Justice or whatever. All right, it's Pizza Time. Actually, you want it to be in all caps? Is that why you're yelling? 'Cause I'll do it in all caps. Pizza space time. Okay, we'll do it in all one word then. I'm fine either way. All right, then we're doing it on all caps. Amazing. All right, so this is Route 21. Right? And then this is technically the city. So, this tiny little area, we can try and get another one, I believe. New encounter. Oh. Ooh. We had a Dawn fan as a starter a couple of days ago. That run did not last long. Amazing. This is the best way to end the night. A level 40 Dawn fan that I caught with a random quick ball. Who wants to be Dawn fan? Any followers, any lurkers in the chat who are following the channel, I will name you on the Dawn fan if you speak up. Even a single emote, just a positive emote. I won't even call you out. It'll be a quick, okay, you want to be the Pokemon? All right. And then we move on. He do be chunky though. He do be that chunky monkey. Anybody? Who wants to be immortalized in the Squakelocke? Potentially end up in a YouTube video. Ooh, ooh. See your name in lights in the Hall of Fame. Otherwise, I'm just gonna name a Dawn fan and we move on. Last call. All right. I'm naming it. 120 attack and defense is pretty good. Choose you. No. No. You're done. Done fatty. He do be thick. Okay. All right. Amazing. So, who do we bench for Cabalion? I think we probably Durant, right? I'm thinking Durant or Masharna. Again, I haven't given Masharna a whole lot of love, and Masharna can stay very much alive, trapped in the box. Sandstorm can't go. What do you mean Sandstorm can't go? Politoad's our surf. Honchcrow's our fly. Zoroark is the redemption arc of all right, Scarlet, relax. You need to level them to really see who's good. Yeah. And so, and all of them are good. Right now we have a solid team. I'm gonna have to get rid of Durant or Cabalion. Oh, Don Fan. Oh, it's level 40. Yeah, we got to bring in pizza time. Yeah, that's the whole point. We're bringing in pizza time. Don Fan. Do we want to bring him in because he's 40? We may not be flying too much. Well, maybe to get back to Pokemon centers. Fuck, man. Flash cannon for Cabalion. Okay. So right now we're wondering, do we bring in Don Fan and replace one of our 6? I really don't want to get rid of Sandslash. Also, can we take a look at our dead box real quick? Oh my god. Heartbreaking. What was what were you at? You were 58 with foul play, feint attack, punishment, and night slash. God damn. We're gonna keep Don Fan in the box. For now. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, guys, is that we'll hold on to him as a last resort kind of thing. He's backup squad. From there, if we do lose another 5 out of 6, we know a Don Fan will have our back. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Because his dig was faster, I got to actually hit him. Oh, I was gonna say, what? No, it's just another Cabalion. I was about to lose my mind. I'm so bad at this. I even have OBS right in front of me. Imagine if it was Virizion. Oh my god, and I couldn't catch it. I'd be so pissed. Is it risky to go for a trainer battle? Oh, fuck. Okay, I was gonna go to bed, but I'll go to later. Ooh, look at you. You cute. Thought you were running stream. Me too. 46. Okay. We are digging. $2,000 experience. That was dope. Oh, agility? No. I was lucky as shit. And Doug Trio's faster again, misses, and I jump in. Easy points. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. If I get a shiny Kabalion, I will use my Master Ball on the shiny Kabalion. No bullshit. Just to have. Again, like... Alright, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up stream. So long. Okay. We're safe. When was the last time we saved in-game? I don't know. But we have save states for a reason. With that, I'm done for the night. Thank you all for being here. Tonight was crazy fun. My only shiny in these games was the shiny Psyduck and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, a blue Psyduck. That's cool. I got a shiny Heatmore in Pokemon Sword. Your first organic shiny was a Salazzle. My first organic shiny in a mainline game that wasn't like Let's Go. Like organic as in finding it in the wild. It's only happened once ever, and it was a shiny Choodle in the Isle of Armor DLC on Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like I've gotten shinies through trades, and Pokemon Go is crazy. Let's Go is nuts with shinies that you can see them in the wild, which is super cool. But my first one that I saw in the wild in a mainline game was that shiny Choodle. First shiny I ever saw in Abra was Leaf Green, and then it teleported away. Oh no, that's awful. Yeah, oofs in chat. All right. Thank you all for being here. Wow, holy shit, we are at 80 subscribers. That is like 3 times our normal average. Well, I'm happy to have all of you as Thunder Buddies, being a part of this community. Thank you so much for being here, for watching every night, for hanging out in the Discord. No stream tomorrow because I go to bed early because I work early on Saturday. So hey, maybe there will be a Saturday stream. I'd like to do some streams this weekend because I didn't last weekend. So let's see what we can do. Just ended my Squakelocke streams. How's your Nuzzy going? It is going okay. We lost like 3 real good Pokemon at the beginning of the stream, but we gained like 5 by the end. And so we we caught a Kabalion, just a random Kabalion. So that's looking really good. 80 subs, but how many were given by you? 11. And also Wiki gifted 25 last night. So yeah, horrible end to the stream, or horrible beginning, amazing end. And we still have our Master Ball for the next legendary that we encounter. Or I use it on the Bidoof that I assume is going to be sitting there where the actual legendary is supposed to be. I assume it's going to be a Bidoof, and I'll use the Master Ball on that. If it is a Bidoof, I will be a man of my word, and I will throw that Master Ball regardless. Only if it's a Bidoof, though. Anyway, Killer Drex, Tilted Panda, Sheep, Scarlet, Time, Diana, Steve was here, Loki was here, anyone else who may be lurking, hanging out, relaxing in the chat, I appreciate you being here. I'm not going to raid anybody tonight because I'm just going to wrap up and go to sleep. So I will play some music out so we can just vibe as we throw up the end screen. Thank you all for being here. I will be back potentially by Saturday. Potentially Saturday. And Scarlet, potentially back for Blood, but I'm probably going to want to play this. So we'll see if I want to play that on stream or off stream. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. Let us vibe with some music, and I will see you this weekend. Take it easy.